Splayed that booty out. 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 Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splay that booty out, 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 splay that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splay that booty out, 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 splay that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splay that booty out, 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 splay that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter, you're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splay that booty out, 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 splay that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome you to the last, or the second last game of tonight for the We Like Dota League 2020. We have Catz versus No Limits. I am, of course, joined here by Tad. Tad, how you doing?
Oh, just excellent tonight, Juvu. How are you?
Surviving. I feel a little better now that I see Drow banned out, but
just some scars never heal.
Some scars never ever heal. As well as Disruptor being banned out by Catz. Both of these teams pretty similar MMR.
Yeah, they're not too far off in MMRs here. Drow ban, Tiny ban, Disruptor ban. Interesting.
I'm not sure if these are respect bans or...
Yeah, let me check Dota buff.
I think these are strat bans, if I'm being real.
5 seconds more.
Yeah, it could well be.
Catz, an old favorite to the league. They've played in the last two that I've been in. And then No Limits is a team created by Bea with his homies. Bea, everyone in the community, you'll eventually get to know Bea if you do join. And I've played against these dudes before. They're very fun to play against. I don't think they were super active or have been in the league before, but I could be wrong.
Radiant team pick.
First pick for No Limits is going to be Ogre Magi.
Yeah, it's a fail-safe pick for patch 7.27.
It's an
amazing hero that can do. It's just like I want to play Lion, but I want a better version of Lion that does things and can't die in Lion.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10
Yeah,
seconds
and then
left.
later Ogre's just pretty much a spell sponge.
You better pick your
He's got
hero.
so much
5
HP and
seconds.
survivability. He just sits there.
I think he's got to get toned down a tiny bit. Just his armor is so high.
Absolutely. Crystal Maiden coming out from Catz. Yep, a true support, Crystal Maiden. True faithful.
Yeah, classic position 5.
Viper getting... Oh, Viper was also banned. I feel like Viper's almost banned every game in this league so far.
Yeah, it's been banned a lot. It looks like they're banning a lot of kite kite capability. Disruptor's huge for kiting, Viper's huge for kiting.
Definitely want to be on ya. We're gonna wait for the second pick here from No Limits. Both teams with a Z at the end of their name.
Yeah, interesting tidbit. One's capital, one's lowercase. I'm looking at Dota buffs right now. And let's see here. Yeah, the Drow might have been a respect ban for the Divine 3 Repcar. Who has Drow as their most played. Yeah, so they've got a high Divine player in there.
Oh, that's Parker.
Ah, Repcar. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Parker.
Yeah, that makes sense. Repcar.
Zeus being picked up by No Limit. Zeus just a very strong mid right now in this current meta.
They're really stacking up the magic damage already.
10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron. You better
Just showing it off for
Yeah,
anybody to see.
I mean, they can pick Lifestealer if they want, or Juggernaut. Juggernaut's actually a solid carry pick into these two. Is that a pause 4, you think, or pause 2?
I think that's a pause too, Zeus.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, what are they going to do?
I don't know. They're gonna sit in uncertainty about the position of this.
Yeah, I guess that's the secret. You pick it nice and early.
Ooh, yep, that's a great counter pick. That's the
Yeah.
real stuff right there.
I love Night Stalker. I don't think we've seen any of it in the league so far. At least I haven't any games I've casted or played.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah, no, Night Stalker gives durability, gives that AoE silence, and just loves chasing down softies.
Yeah, that's Zeus. Gonna have to be running for his life.
Spectre band out next.
That's another ban for Parker. I'm just looking at the Dota buffs here, and it's top Drow. Next up, Spectre. After that, if they ban Faceless Void, we know
5 seconds left now.
we know what they're banning. Although I figure Parker's got seems to play only position 1, so I'm sure he's got a lot of them in his pocket.
Ooh, Radiant
There's AM. Yeah, they're just trying to ban out all the most annoying of the cores, so Parker's forced to play something slightly less annoying.
You know what? I respect a team that does their homework. That's
Yeah.
half the deal, right? You know that the guys who play at the higher echelons at TI, they're just studying the other teams and seeing what they've been doing in pubs or in previous tournaments.
Compile an entire notebook and you bring it into the booth. You look at your notebook.
This guy, I think he called him like a clown or something with his notes. Said with his notes.
A clown? Wait, what was that in True Sight? I don't remember anymore.
Yeah. Somnus, I think called him something. But like Seb had like a big thing of notes or whatever. Sven getting banned out by Catz as well as PA. So one's just being ripped off the table. It's not happening.
And that's pretty reasonable. I wonder who they're gonna pick for Parker then. Probably Luna. Because of the Eclipse Night Stalker combo, which we've discussed so often.
That would be pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know. Like the field of choices for your carry is slowly dwindling.
Yeah,
we
no
might
doubt.
get to see some carries that aren't in the meta. That'd be pretty fun to watch.
Oh yeah, Sven's gone too, but that's from Catz. So interesting. There's so many cores just banned. Yeah, my guess is Luna is going to be coming out for Catz.
You know what? If ever there's a team that wants to play us and just wants to play only int heroes, I'm down. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
we just 5-on-5 int. Let's go.
Magic Wars.
Yeah, my guess is they're going to go position 1 Luna and position 4 Vengeful Spirit, because that would be a very strong set of heroes to play together.
That would be super solid.
Radiant team ban.
No limits.
Yeah.
Almost out of reserve time.
No, you're right, and they got lots of picks and bans left.
There's a lot of time still left to spend. PL is going to go the way of
Whoa.
and Faceless Void.
Bench. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, am I right?
You're calling
Is
it,
this,
man.
is this the $10 scenario? Where you owe me $10 for getting something right?
Yeah, well, Crystal Maiden, Night Stalker, Vengeful Spirit. Luna would be a
They
great
have
round
to
of
go
Luna
Luna
trap.
here, right? I'm surprised they didn't pick it right now.
Left to pick a hero.
Oh, I guess they want to save it for 4th pick, but
5 seconds left.
I mean that's what I would do here because I'm a madman.
Absolutely.
They might snipe it here. I wouldn't be surprised because I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, maybe I'm a total buster and they're not going to draft it at all, but I feel like that's the play here.
Slarty Party getting picked up by No Limits. So we've seen Slartar in a bunch of games. Very dominant hero.
God, get him out of my games. I hate this fish.
I'm off fish. I'm off it. It's over.
I'm off.
You really gotta
Let's
pick
see.
a
Does
hero.
Parker have Luna in his pocket? I'm looking here, and yep. Out of his top 6 heroes, that is the only hero that is not currently banned. I wonder if they're... What else could they be trying to run? I guess you could put Terrorblade, something illusion heavy. But they've got the burst to bring down a Terrorblade.
Yeah, they definitely do. Both teams looking good on stuns so far.
Yeah.
A blink on, well, you don't even need blink on Night Stalker, but both the threes are very good at catching. Lots of damage from the Zeus, and then the Ogre has that sweet, sweet fireball.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. It ain't bad. Both drafts looking good.
I wonder what they're contemplating here. I'd like to be the sixth man in the booth, just listening.
Put me in the booth. Let's do a true sight for the finals of each bracket. We'll both sit in there and record their drafting sessions.
I want to go to someone's house and film them with a camera as they're drafting. We'll just get like the 10-man multicam.
Exactly.
I think we have the budget for that this year. Wow, Troll Warlord. I was way off base.
Oh, subverting expectations. Catz gonna pick up Troll Warlord. Wonderful.
I mean, I guess he can press R and not die to the nuke down. I mean, that's valid. Interesting. Well, Catz, if you listen to this cast after, please answer my question as to why you didn't draft Luna here. This spicy hero.
Inquiring minds want to know.
The people need to know.
What's wrong with Luna? What's wrong with her? Troll Warlord, though, just a great carry, honestly. Capable of just dealing or fighting through so much damage.
Yeah, what do you build here as Troll? You go, you think Diffusal into BKB? Or is it going to be like a classic every core builds a Battle Fury strategy?
Ooh, I don't know. It depends on this. Or maybe not this. It depends on the next thing. It all depends on what No LimitZ picks for their one if they haven't already grabbed them.
I think this is a pause for Zeus.
It's starting to look like it. Ember banned out.
Shaping up to be pause for Zeus.
OD banned out right away.
Yeah,
maybe they're farming Slardar.
Yeah, I mean, could be.
No, they're going to go PL.
PL's banned, isn't he?
Oh no, he is banned. Who's another CK?
Paul's been banned. CK is valid if you wanna run a safe lane CK here. Yeah.
10 seconds to pick your hero.
Okay.
Second.
41 seconds reserve. What'll it be? They're
These
aiming
teams
for
like
a
to
safe
live on
laner
edge.
here, right? Yeah, really. Like 2 seconds reserve. Jug ban. Interesting.
All the carries just gone.
Yeah. Yeah, it was CK. Yep.
There it is. That could be a Zeus 4. That could also, I think it's a Zeus 4. I think you're right on that.
I mean, Necro could 4, but he doesn't have the lane presence as Zeus does.
Yeah. We'll see what Catz grabs here to round out their draft.
Yeah, I guess
they do get that last pick.
They can just call an audible depending on this final mid pick and put either of those heroes mid. Actually, Ogre can mid too here. It's totally fine.
Come on, Catz. 30 seconds of reserve time. What's it gonna be? The chips are down.
So what draft are you liking so far? I guess we don't know who the final 5 is, but
I haven't seen it all yet.
assuming it's Broodmother, how do you think the draft is going to pan?
I gotta go for Brood as per always.
Not a great Brood game.
Not a great time for Brood. It's 5 seconds left of reserve time.
I really hope they random Visage. Medusa.
All right, time to choose your hero.
Ooh. Medusa mid.
I mean,
I like.
Medusa works against the CK. If you get Reality Rifted, you can hit R really quick, and then you're safe.
Yeah, it's all in the builds here. Draft wise, I'm torn. I'm torn, man. It's hard.
I've never seen that CM Viking suit. I like that one.
Yeah, I think that's Frostivus.
Although,
maybe?
man, that Night Stalker is truly decked out. Tough to say. Let me look at this bird. Slardar's Basher is blocking
Catz
me.
draft. Slaughter hasn't been picked up yet. Oh, there it is.
There we go. Like shining golden eyes. Completely blocking Necrophos. I
have to go Diet.
I have to go No LimitZ. Yeah. Yep.
For Hat's draft.
Hats
we were
specifically.
clear on that.
Now, if we're betting on the actual draft, I think I like No LimitZ draft better.
I
I think they have crazy burst potential, and Medusa can't stand up to the negative armor, really.
Yeah, we'll see. It's 4 cores on a door.
It is 4. Oh, you make an excellent point. It's essentially 5 cores on no door, because ogres
On no door.
just build carry items anyways. You know he's going Midas. Doesn't matter what position he's in.
If you don't go Midas with the Abyssal, then what are you doing? Skyfall. Yeah, I think I'd like Catz draft a little bit more.
Yeah.
If they can't bring down the Medusa, like they have to pick, right, between Troll and Medusa, while Night Stalker is being a huge jerk. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting either way as we get into this.
I think it depends on the offlaner timings of like when does Slaughter get that blink, when does Night Stalker get, I don't know, Halberd or BKB, take your pick. And start rolling around the map.
110%. All right, as we get into game 1 of Catz versus No LimitZ, let's get some introductions going here on our favorite snake lady. It's going to be Monster rocking that Medusa. Next up, it's going to be Station on the terrifying Night Stalker. We have Plant on that ever so vengeful Spirit. We have Parker rounding out the draft with that angry troll boy. And last but not least, Freebird on the side of Catz, going to be that icy maiden. On the side of No Limits, we have Bea going to be on the Zeus. We have Vlad going to be rocking out that 2-headed ogre we love so much. Kid Magic going to be on the Necrophos. Slaymate going to be making many illusionary copies on the CK. And last but definitely not least, we got Waste Manager on the Slardar.
Oh, Waste Manager. Great name.
I feel like Kid Magic is a reference to like a funny show.
Oh my god, the battle.
Maybe.
can't remember.
I mean, there's no way to know for sure. Yeah, it's mid Necro with a pause for Zeus with Slardar in the offlane.
Bad. Lost a burst in that off lane. What lane do you think is going to be the most contested here?
I think Ogre CK are going to devastate. That is a scary lane. One Reality Rift along with Ignite.
Looking up images for Kid Magic, I literally just get little kids in top hats. All right, I don't know what I expected here.
Kid Magic.
Kid Magic. As now both teams are vying for runes, it looks like the runes are going to go 2 and 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks that way. 2 and 2. Avenge rolling out to get that 4th one now. Blightstone on Avenge. I love a minute 0 Blightstone on position 4. So powerful. Actually,
So
both teams have put their wards right next to each other.
You know what? They like great minds think alike.
You know? One of them must have seen the other place it, because one of those had to get planted first. So I'm not sure who saw. Actually, 534, 433. So in theory, the Radiant know that that word is there.
Up top, Vlad already bullying Plant, just using that increase in armor to put the beats onto the Vengeful Spirit. Doesn't matter if you got a Blightstone, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it helps, but it's not enough.
The Dire lane also already pushed back to the T1. Did it hit tower? There's some weird stuff going on with that lane equilibrium.
Where? What? Top?
Bottom. There was.
Interesting. Yeah. Looks like a double wave has arrived at bottom.
So both teams just going back and forth. Supports testing each other out. Trying to see where the chinks in each other's armor are. Interesting. Bea going Chain Lightning on the Zeus for the harass.
I mean, it is helpful to be able to have your 4 secure last hits in case you can't get to them, and that Chain Lightning is really good for that.
Absolutely. Last hit denies. Oh, we have a paused game, ladies and gentlemen. He's got to go pay for his pizza.
Yep.
Looking at starting items, it looks like Night Stalker setting up for a bracer right away. Medusa already has one of those bad boys.
The build for Night Stalker is generally 1 bracer into phase boots, and hopefully you have your phase boots by nighttime, and then you just go. And then maybe Medallion if you're feeling cheeky.
If you're feeling a little playful, you know? There we go. Yeah, just some microphone technical difficulties for Bea there.
Sometimes microphone goes off. There's no explaining it.
There's no explaining it. It's a mystery. Big wave pushing in top here for the CK to farm under tower.
Oh.
Completely free.
If they could get it behind tower, they're in really good shape, but it looks like they're just going to farm it.
Station willing to just farm up there. Mid is favoring the Medusa at this moment as Kid Magic is trying to get those last hits. Up top, Plant in a little bit of trouble as Vlad is starting to put the harass on them. They're going to let it go, though. No worries.
Just whacking with that big blunt object in his hand. Bonk.
Down bottom, Bea almost goes down. We just missed it. However, Waste Manager was there to take care of their Zeus.
Manage that waste? Just kidding, man.
Yeah, both teams just willing to farm it out. It doesn't seem like anybody's being particularly aggro yet. Uh-oh, down bottom, it's happening. Freebird trying to get in behind Waste Manager to put on the slow. Bea now in a little bit of trouble as Parker puts the slow on them. Freebird does not have Frostbite yet, instead of opting for the Arcane Aura.
Oh, Freebird managing to hold on to that clarity. Thought that was going down for sure.
Yeah, I think mid is going to be a net neutral lane for sure.
Plant finds that ward easily. Yep. Figured that one out quick.
Solid D ward. Down bottom, they're looking to pick up Freebird. Bea is trying to sneak through the woods there as Waste Manager takes care of Parker. There's the bash. Freebird living with only 40 HP, living in the danger zone. Bea in a little bit of trouble as Parker ventures into the woods.
Just gets fogged in the saddest way possible.
Bea slinks away with 20 HP up top. The battle is joined as Slaymate now in a little bit of trouble as Plant is putting the harass on top of that CK. However, it looks like they're going to let it go. It's not worth their time.
And there goes the salve onto Slaymate. They're just fighting over the sentry battle in the classic ward spot. Bea gonna have to go back to base, having bought 2 clarities and boots. Unfortunately, just took too many beats.
When he beats by Dre, the courier up top. Plant's gonna find that courier. Vlad puts out a little bit of damage onto the Venge. Yeah, both teams just doing what they're doing right now. A slight lead in net worth on the side of the Radiant, but as we're only 4 minutes in, this can shift at any time, of course.
750 gold net worth lead. Game's over. Just call it. Yeah, Bea's out of regen. Has a sentry though. Wonder there's no ward down bottom.
On mid, Kid Magic looking to set something up here. Standing on the Dusa. Waiting to see if Monster will.
Middle tower's under attack.
The mana's almost gone. And there's Kid Magic gonna hit that death pulse, and here comes out the auto attacks.
Just
not gonna be
stealing the
enough.
last hit. Just steal those last hits. That's worthwhile.
Get it. Up top, Station in a lot of trouble as Slaymate and Vlad just go to town with these clubs. Punch it and punch it and punch it. Will they have enough mana? Nighttime, though, as we shift over to the 5-minute mark, and that's going to give Station the boost of speed they need to get away. Down bottom, battle be joined once again. Parker fighting the Slardar. Waste Manager trying to get those punches out, but they are blinded by the Whirling Axe. Out come the punches. It's going to be lights for the Troll. Freebird trying to get away here. Bea does not have any more mana. As Waste Manager's looking for it. There's the Slithering Crush. It's enough. There's the 2-hit stun. However, they're not going to have enough damage to take out the CM. Out will come the tower hit, and down will go Waste Manager.
Nice little ward back there. Yeah, well done by Freebird with that. Just a little Crystal Nova poke on the very edge. And the final tower hit brought him down.
Very bold play by Waste Manager, and it could have paid off. Unfortunately, the fates weren't on their side. Kid Magic doing a lot of harass here. Monster hitting 6 before the Necrophos. However, now Necro has caught up. Game is 1-1, 6 minutes in.
Yeah,
Both teams just feeling each other out. You know?
Yeah, at this 5-minute mark, Night Stalker, he's ready to go. Just got to find a target. They can probably get the CK here. He has no defensive items yet, no bracer. But he's playing pretty back.
Yeah.
Plant's gonna
Slaymate
find that.
being a little cautious. However, they have hit 6 before the Night Stalker.
Yeah, level 4 on level 6, so Slaymate may be able to live through a gank there, even if he does go on him.
I find that always in these first games. The first game of a series. Oh, down bottom. Sorry, Freebird in a little bit of trouble. The punches are going to come out, and down will go the Maiden of Crystal.
Yeah, they found that one. Troll's still farming out though, so you lose your 5, but at least it's not your 1.
Top. They're trying to go on Slaymate, but they are pretty tanky. The punches are coming out. Plant is reducing the armor. Station not willing quite yet to go under tower.
Yeah, there's the infused raindrops.
Both teams just battling back and forth. No towers down. No hard pushes yet. As these heroes are just trying to get these levels up.
Yeah, Ogre did a good job allowing CK to get all those levels.
Ogre giving CK the space. There's the stuns. A little bit of a stack there. However, they are going to start beating up on Plant. Plant just trying their best to walk out. There's the Reality Rift. Will it be enough? Slaymate picks up the kill on Plant. Vlad in a little bit of trouble. They're going to try to run away from the Night Stalker. But that Night Stalker's got so much movement speed. A great stun. 2 seconds by the CK and the Fire Blast as well. It's counting down. Station's going to have to now retreat. As the illusion from Vengeful Spirit is beating on Slaymate. That pumpkin head is hilarious. 2-second stun comes out from Slaymate. Vlad starts entering the fray once again. There's the Fireball. There's the Ignite to try to slow the Night Stalker down. But even with that, Night Stalker's just so fast. Down bottom, Freebird picked up the Zeus. We did not see it, but if you do want to see your kill, watch in Client. It's definitely a large rotation from that bottom lane.
They seem to know there's a ward bottom, but I think they got it in the wrong spot.
They have an inkling. Kid Magic right now, still just willing to chill mid. They have their mana boots up. Medusa also has their power treads up.
Yeah, Dusa leading here in last hits. So, wonder what the rotation point is for Dusa. You just keep farming, you never leave this lane, right? Until you find, I don't know, until you finish whole Manta, I guess? What I would do.
That's unusual. It looks like Parker has left lane at the moment, opting for the safer jungle farm.
Yeah.
They know that Parker is around though, and Waste Manager, a big level 7 Slardar, is definitely not scared of a 5 troll. Doing their best to catch up here. While up top, Station's able to hit the wave without many issues. The 2 supports are nearby.
Looks like it's going to be first item Aghanims for the Night Stalker. That's actually pretty decent.
It's legit. Almost too legit to quit, if you will.
I wonder what Zeus is going to be buying here. He's got 1,200 gold. Doesn't seem to be buying the mana boots.
You know, probably just thinking on it. Maybe going through the catalog.
See what they got.
Up top, they're going to find Vlad behind tower. They do have a medallion up on Plant now, so these auto attacks are going to come out hard from these 2 supports. Vlad going to throw the fireball, but it's not going to be enough to stop Freebird from ending them. Station now diving to grab Slaymate. Slaymate has no armor. The TP, oh, but the stuns come out and grab him before he can get out of there. Good rotation for Radiant, a good gank. I think Catz finding a little bit of a hold here.
Yep, looking like just perfect timing too. You at least Night Stalker managed to get a few kills before nighttime properly ended by popping ulti at 9:55 or whatever it was.
Beautiful timings on that ulti, yeah.
Yep, and then going to, yeah, probably going to have that Ogre Axe up. I missed that mid kill, oopsie.
All good, Monster able to pick up a kill on the Necrophos. They do have a double damage rune, so I'm going to venture to guess that had something to do with it.
Yeah. Man, look at the aggressive vision from the Dire side. There's got this like whole area warded up. Makes it really easy to try to fight bottom, but I don't seem to be finding too many kills in the offlane there.
Score currently 5-3 to the Radiant.
See him just stacking that jungle out.
Yeah, Dire see it, I think, the whole way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Waste Manager might go. Yeah, it's on. They're looking for. They see the
Wants
courier.
that courier.
It is 2-on-1, but it doesn't seem like the Radiant are willing to take that fight. Catz willing to just let the Slaughter do his business and walk away. Necrophos now rotating bot
with a smoke
Zeus.
and a Zeus.
Very sneaky. CM will not be caught as they TP top to try to do a gank on Chaos Knight. Slaymate now in a little bit of trouble as the Frostbite does come out. Are they going to split? It looks like they're holding their ulti so far. Station getting those punches out. It is only daytime. The swap back. There's the ulti. Slaymate still just trying to run. Juking into the trees here. Oh, it looks like the CK may be able to get away. Zeus has TP'd up. The Dire looked like they might want to turn on this. Down will go the illusion. There's the stun. Slaymate shows up to pick up the Vengeful Spirit. Very cheeky kill. Bea looking to move forward on CM here with the lightning. They have not leveled lightning bolt. It's all that chain lightning damage. Will it happen? Night Stalker gonna ulti, looking for a kill here on top of the Zeus. The monster gonna show up as well to just lend a few arrows, just for fun.
Waste Manager hunting.
Yeah, Radiant Jungle. Parker in a little bit of trouble as the Slardar shows up. It looks like Parker's actually completely fine as they're just gonna walk away. They turn to fight. They're pinging out the Slardar. Parker saying, "You're not bullying me out of my jungle. I'm Troll Warlord, man." So it is close to mid now, once again.
Yeah, what's the most important tower to take out here between mid and top for the Dire side? I think you want to take that mid tower out before anything else.
Mid tower is definitely a pivotal tower. Taking out top, though, would definitely free up a lot of space for the CK. Down bottom, Waste Manager was in a little bit of trouble, but they're just going to sprint it out. Not even worried.
Yep, got swapped uphill, but ran away really quick.
Slardar, the speeds, the stuns, the tankiness.
fish.
What more can you ask? The fish, the fish.
Maybe a pair of legs for walking.
Hey, man, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's sensitive about that. You can't be doing that. Checking items here. Necrophos working their ways towards the Yules. Medusa has a Yasha going towards Manta. Troll right now has the lifesteal. I don't know what they're going for quite yet. They have nothing.
Bee Fury.
Up. Oh, Battle Fury. What's CK going for here? An Echo Saber right away. Decent. And Slarty Party is getting that blink and 100 gold.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the 4-man smoke coming out of mid.
Big Smoke going on the hunt. No Limits looking to catch Sync Catz here and make use of their early game-ish heroes.
Oh, Plant just dodging that.
Oh, Bea's going to see Plant. Plant does see Bea. The rest of the team is around, though. And out come the stuns. The big ulti by Monster. Out will come the Call Lightning. Down will go Vlad. The stun Slardar is going to go down as well as Monster and Freebird do the ulti combos. Kid Magic in a little bit of trouble here. They're going to start regenning. And down they will go as well. Bea trying to make their grand escape out.
Wow. I think Monster and Freebird there literally both pressed R at the same time and just stood still for a while. It worked out. Yeah, it worked out.
Freezing Field and Stone Gaze. Who knew? Well, I think
they knew.
I think they knew. I think they planned that. It's very good, though.
I mean, they managed to turn that gank around.
Yeah, No Limits looking to pull something out there. Unfortunately, they just ran into the wrong combo of Monster and Freebird.
Yeah. If they just picked up... I mean, did they pick the Venge up? They picked the Venge up, so... It wasn't a complete loss.
Station just farming out that jungle, looking to get that Aghanims up as Waste Manager is headed in that direction. It looks as though No Limits is choosing to play around the middle tower. Pretty solid.
Still...
Yeah, as
they're
Parker
really playing
decides
aggressively mid here.
Absolutely. Let's see if they can turn it into something. A tower, perhaps. Maybe a kill or two. As Parker's gone to the top lane with Plant, looking to put a little harass on top of Slaymate. Pressure the CK a little, you know? The guy's had a lot of free time up there.
Yeah, especially with Night Stalker rotating around now. It's 16 minutes. It looks like Night Stalker is about 2/3 almost of the way to his Aghanims. I suppose it's pretty handy. You get the full huge AoE stun. That's a solid first item build.
Up top, Waste Manager gonna find Plant. Out comes the Corrosive Haze. The punches will be enough. Slaymate with the stun. Parker trying to give what they can to this fight. However, now they're in a lot of trouble as Bea does TP up to add a little bit of firepower. Parker's starting to walk away. that extra movement speed from having Berserker Rage on. However, it's not going to be enough as the stuns just catch up. Station now jumping in with the AoE silence, keeping Station from split, or not Station. Too many S names. Keeping Slaybait from splitting. Station using that flight to get a few extra voids off.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Score is now 10-8.
Still got Hunter in the night.
Oh, Bea gonna go down to the void as Freebird does get that frostbite off. One more punch. There's the stun by the Slaughter Plant. Gonna throw that silence or the stun over. Kid Magic shows up with the sight to end the CM.
Under attack.
Yeah, defensive wards up for the Radiant and very offensive wards up for the Dire here. Looking to make plays with the Slardar now that blink is up, but they seem to be doing all their fights in the top lane. They got this beautiful vision down here.
Lots of vision all over the place. Dire definitely making sure to keep eyes up on either side of the map, really.
The Yules is up on the Necro. I suppose that temporarily saves Necro from the Night Stalker silence.
True.
Also, I suppose the root. Yeah, there's a lot of good things you can Yules yourself out of here.
See, I don't know with Night Stalker's speed, if it's worth it to Yules him. Because, like, he'll go up for the 3 seconds. And
No,
then
you
immediately
Yules yourself when he drops the AoE silence on you.
Absolutely ruthless. They're going to find the Radiance ward here. Parker does know they are in the area as they work towards their B Fury. Kid Magic opting to go for a mech next. Great item on Necrophos.
Zeus just trying to figure out what's going on. Doesn't know where the enemy team is. That's fair. They're one in triangle, hiding over there.
It's always great when a Zeus is like, when you're like, where's the enemy team? And
Well,
then
let me
Zeus
tell
just
you.
goes, let me just casually scan the map. Kid Magic getting the beats put on by Plant. However, Waste Manager is in the area and says, don't touch my zombie necromancer guy. Kid Magic trying to run away from Station. It is nighttime. The freezing field does come out. Waste Manager gonna get in the middle of them both with the stomp. However, it's not gonna be enough as Freebird picks up 2 kills.
Yeah, was the Yules on cooldown there for the Necrophos? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, once you get the silence on you, you're just dead to Night Stalker unless you can find a way out of it. Especially now that he's got that Aghanims. Oh, that's a decent timing on that Aghanims.
Absolutely, and it's always so funny to watch CM do stuff in the early stages of the game, and just the sheer amount of magic damage she can put out.
Yeah, you press R and you wait about half a second, the enemy team is just devastated. What is that blue effect? You see this like orbs around everybody? Is that indicative of something?
Yeah, it's the immortal effect from CM staff.
Oh, but when does it proc? Is it just randomly? Or
It's
is
when
it?
you level it.
It's when you level it. Okay, that makes sense to me.
Up top, Station in a little bit of trouble. Vlad gonna get the fire blast off. Station gonna start to fly and believe in themselves. They do have that corrosive haze on them, but they also have that Aghanims for the AoE void shenanigans. As they honestly just fly across the map. That is insane. They turn around for the void. However, Freebird now in a lot of trouble as they find themselves between a Slardar and a Necro place. Freebird gonna get beaten down by Waste Manager, while Station begins to go back in on Kid Magic.
It looks like they're going to disengage here. That's smart. Get the kill. Walk away. You're down a few kills. Night Stalker's flying at 100 miles an hour. You don't really want to fight into that. But it's nighttime. Or it's daytime once again, and Night Stalker doesn't have magic nighttime. This is why you draft Luna, so you can make magic nighttime.
True. How dare you? Monster picking up the first part of their Scotty.
Man.
Down bottom, carries are colliding. Slaymate trying to put some beats on top of Parker. It's not going to be enough to drop the Troll Warlord.
That Medusa's getting scary. I just watched 2 Medusa illusions nearly kill Monster. Just like, so it's starting to do some serious damage here.
Absolutely ludicrous. Bea has picked up his Lethal Lens on the Zeus. CK's finished that Echo Saber. Battle Fury is up on the Troll. I think if you're No Limits, you need to start fighting.
Like, you gotta go. Especially with daytime, with Night Stalker all down, you gotta start deleting these T1s.
Your Slaughter is pretty big. Slaughter working their way towards an Aghanims next for that extra regen. Goodness.
Yeah. Aghanims on Slardar is so strong. That puddle. Explain to me how water can do that for one man.
Well, you know, he's a water type. If you had a
Oh yeah,
grass type. Uh-oh. On middle, Waste Manager gonna find the CM out. Down will go Freebird.
Yep, and this is what they want to do. They just want to take those fights before Troll can make use of that Battle Fury.
Parker making themselves available as they wait for these camps to respawn.
It's going to be 3 people pushing mid.
The TP coming in by
I know,
Medusa.
they've seen it.
Ooh, no limits immediately on top of the Medusa. Out will come the Stone Gaze as they begin to run away. Oh, the Yules.
Oh,
Yeah, Stone Gaze is now down.
yep. Wow, they really rotated quickly to save that tower, though. Meanwhile, Slaymate just farming away bottom.
Playmate looking to finish an armlet next. Very good CK item.
Dusa has this ultimate orb and about 100 gold, and we'll have that Scotty up.
Uh-oh, Parker being gone on bottom by Waste Manager and Slaymate. The stuns are coming out, but the ulti's going to come out from the Troll Warlord. Can anybody get to Parker before it is over? And it looks like the Night Stalker just rolled it in with this AoE Void. The amount of damage, plus the Troll's punches. Parker just trying to move here as the Zeus zaps down. The silence being kept on Bea, and they're going to go down as well. Catz picking up 3 kills.
Yeah, turning from a kill on Troll to a triple kill in reverse. Wow, turns out pressing R on Troll very effective.
They bottomed that extra time that Station needed to get there with that AoE Void. Absolutely.
Yeah.
beautiful.
Good thing Station was in the area. Whew.
Night Stalker, so mobile, so ready to just battle. A great draft pick, in my opinion.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Kid Magic has that mech up. It looks like they're going to opt for the Force Staff before going for the Greaves, which I think is a really good idea.
Yeah, dealing with Night Stalker, man. You gotta run away.
Absolutely. It's going to be very hard, though, as Monster has finished the Eye of Scotty.
Oh,
It's a big Medusa now.
yep. And that's a nice counter to Slardar too with the HP regen reduction.
What a change to an item, eh?
Yeah, yeah. This item, oh, you used to slow. Yeah, now it reduces regen too.
Vlad has built pretty tanky. They have a Vanguard up on this Ogre, so definitely intending to take the brunt of the punishment coming up from Catz as Parker's being got on middle. Station coming out with that AoE Void. Oh, it does it during daytime too. Fair,
Oh,
fair,
yeah.
fair.
Yeah, it makes sense.
What's the range on Void?
Oh, it's huge.
It's big.
It's massive.
Wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's tower AoE range. It's like tower attack range essentially.
That's wild.
Well, not quite, but pretty close.
Uh-oh. Kid Magic in a little bit of trouble. The stun is going to come out. However, nothing seems to be coming from it. Vlad is about to go on top of Medusa. There's the Ignite Waste Manager showing up and bringing the punches. Out will come the Stone Gaze. It looks as though these Strength Heroes are going to just try to scoot it out as Monster TP's out to safety. Both teams willing to just kind of chill a little bit. Like, they keep prodding each other to see if
Yeah,
one
there's
will
been
commit.
there hasn't been too many heavy commitments. There've been a lot of attempted ganks from the Slardar, but the rotations coming out for Catz are just too fast.
There's the Zeus ulti. They're going to find Slaymate. Slaymate in a little bit of trouble as the illusions go down easily to the freezing field. Freebird just doing their thing. Station flying high in the sky with these voids and doing just so much damage. Somebody needs to stop this man. As the Reaper Scythe does come out on CM, it's going to drop her. However, now Bea in a lot of trouble as Catz turns their attention to them. Vlad's trying to get in here to help out. However, it seems as though he is the next on their hit list, and down will go the Ogre as well.
Wow, just the playmaking from Night Stalker is ridiculous. Once he has that Aghanim, I'm just like, you have to commit so many resources to have a chance at killing him.
Night Stalker's just one of those heroes. Once you get ahead, you are fearsome.
And it's gonna be BKB next for Station here, which is the right, considering all the magic damage, definitely the right build.
Nolan is just getting caught there, but they are definitely not out of it still. Slaymate has a great deal of farm on their person.
Yeah, for sure. Eventually, what do you think is next for Slaymate? I wouldn't even go hard at Thrask, really. Maybe BKB.
Yeah, BKB isn't bad. I think some lifesteal would do, 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 well. So maybe going for that Satanic. But BKB would go a long way with just the insane amount of magic damage coming out here. Yeah, Dire being their back is up against the wall. No LimitZ needs to pull something out here to disrupt the momentum that St. Catz has built up here.
Yeah, they had some really good gank attempts earlier, but just the super speedy rotations to rescue that troll every time.
Parker now starting Roshan. Does the Dire know?
They do not.
Don't seem to know. Roshan is going to go the way of St. Catz. Bayaluk starting to work on that Aghanim Scepter. That'll be that's amazing for Zeus to have, regardless of your position.
Yeah, I've been off of net worth for some time. Medusa leading this by a long shot. 17k net worth, 27 minutes. Pretty ridiculously huge.
Absolutely ludicrous. However, if Medusa does go down in one of these
That's a lot of cash.
That's a payday, baby.
Yep. Medusa looking to build the MKB next, by the looks of it.
Come down on the observer ward. Looks like Dire are setting up to maybe defend this. They don't have their Slardar or their CK at the moment.
Yeah, they're just going to let it go. Get some more farm on the cores. Yeah, it makes sense.
Go to high ground. Troll now has a Skull Basher up with that SNY after getting the Battle Fury.
Vlad's on the Vengeful as well is going to help that Night Stalker stay alive.
Great item for, and Crystal Maiden has a Lotus Orb.
Oh.
TIL. Uh-oh. Parker in a little bit of trouble. They do have that Aegis, though, so I'm not too worried.
Aegis down. Aegis down.
Cost Zeus's ulti.
Oh.
Oh, so Slaymate.
Oh, no.
Slaymate trying to rip that troll in. Not going to let them go. Waste Manager trying to get this T2 bottom. It looks as though Troll is TPing in. So Waste Manager's like, yeah, I'm gone. No worries.
Although,
however,
you're about to run into some unfortunate people.
He's walking into a perilous route. There's the blink backwards as they continue on. Yeah, hopping in that river. That fish feels just at home.
About 500 gold out of Aghanims on the Slardar.
Slaymate picking up Freebird. I totally missed that.
Me too.
Rip. However, Waste Manager now in a little bit of trouble as Station goes on them. The Night Stalker showing no mercy as the Dire look to join up with their fish.
Oh, there's a 4-man smoke. They're following that Slardar.
Waste Manager going in. They're going to be spotted by Shrine. There's Parker. Parker does see the Slardar and gets it pulled right in, but they do get their ulti off. It doesn't look like any of the Radiant are currently rotating to help out Parker, as they do get Yules out of their ulti. In comes the Night Stalker Station. They're going to hit their ulti. Out comes one Void. Medusa is TPing in.
There's the BKB.
Monster in the back. BKB by Station. And the Stone Gaze does come out. It's going to freeze both Slaymate and Waste Manager Station. Make short work of Bea in the back. The TP comes out by Slaymate. They're able to get away. Kid Magic in a little bit of trouble. As Station goes on them, the Void does come out. There's the Shroud. But it's not looking good for this Necrophos, ladies and gentlemen. As the Yules...
What a Yules!
Ladies and gentlemen, Kid Magic.
Kid Magic.
It was a nice try to escape there.
Hey, they bought his team an extra 3 seconds of respawning.
Yeah, they got the 3x kill streak off of Parker as well for 509 gold onto the CK, which did TP out. CK working on a diffusal next, which I think is a pretty decent idea.
Does the diffusal effect propagate to illusions? No, right?
Yes.
It does? Oh my god, I don't play core. I don't know these things.
That's why PL will usually first item diffusal.
That makes a lot of sense.
Looks like St. Catz will just opt to get that one tower and then maybe get out. Slaymate is going to bump into them. There's the Doppel Phantasm as he pulls in plant and drops them near immediately. Monster losing a lot of mana here, being pulled back in. There's the Manta. The Manta illusion's doing a lot of work though here for Monster. Slaymate all of a sudden in a little bit of trouble. They're going to stun for 3 seconds as the rest of the Dire team does show up. Waste Manager going to start putting the beats on top of Monster. Parker does show up though with the blind. He's going to beat up on Vlad.
Monster, just too tanky.
Oof. Medusa life, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, even with the diffusal burn, like the burn down. Actually, that wasn't even diffusal. Was there a mana? How was that mana burn happening? Oh, just the mana shield, of course. Yeah, even with all that damage, just monster tanking through it. The defusal will put a big damper in that magic armor though, or that magic shield.
So, is the defusal up yet? Almost.
No, yeah, almost.
Close here.
It's coming. Actually, I think they have it if they want to buy it. But you probably want to hold buyback for obvious reasons.
Absolutely. Yeah, this Medusa getting large enough that they're definitely getting to that point where it's going to be hard to kill them. MKB is up on Dusa, working towards that B-fly next.
Yeah, but no BKB means they can get burst down really quick. They've got enough stun and lockdown to just delete Medusa under it if they correctly chain the stuns.
They see Parker, Waste Manager, back on that troll, trying to catch them. However, they are blinded. There's the Slithering Crush. Out comes the beat. Parker saying, I'll fight you. They are going to be able to hit their ulti station coming in with the BKB and this AoE Void. The Phantasm will come out from CK. Parker's ulti is down. That looks like they're going to try to focus Parker down. The Freezing Field does come out, though, by Freebird. And Slaymate's going to make short work of this Crystal Maiden. The faceless, or the Night Stalker chasing this Slardar. Going to get pulled in by Slaymate as they look to do more. At the same time, Monster hitting these hitting the T3 top.
Has he got it? He has. Or does he?
Ooh. Waste Manager trying to drop this Night Stalker. Station going to go down as Daytime shows up and pick up a courier.
Oh, they may be able to collapse on this.
The Ignite on top of Monster. They're going to use the Spider Legs to try to cheeky their way out. However, there is a ward up there as they start putting the beats onto Monster. Monster is out of mana. The Medusa, though strong, does get the Stone Gaze out. Monster going to opt to just try to run away here. As the zaps start to come down, the Ignite is going to be placed on them. There's the Nimbus where the short stuns. Will they be able to catch this Medusa as she Spider Legs over the edge?
Slaughter has blink in 10 seconds.
Ooh. Waste Manager going to get that Corrosive Haze. It's going to be Lotused. However, they still see the Medusa. The Dire team still running forward, looking to get something here. They're going to find Freebird instead and get the CM. Are they done chasing it? Doesn't quite look like it. Waste Manager sure trying to move forth. They were going to blink there. However, they were canceled by the Venge. It'll cost Venge their life.
Yeah, a very expensive decision to stay top and push that tower out there. They ended up picking up 4 kills off that, and that's after they picked up Parker. Or, sorry, 3 kills after they picked up Parker. They did save the big prize, Medusa, in the end.
Mm-hmm. A big swing towards No Limits. The Radiant team still up 21k net worth.
Yeah, XP earned has swung back 10k in the last fight, though.
Absolutely insane. Slaymate now with the defusal up, looking a little more menacing towards that Medusa.
Yeah, and Slardar are starting to come online now that the Dags and the Imclaw helps too. Showing that they can devastate squishies.
Yeah, Monster also finishing out that Butterfly. So it's going to be very difficult for the CK Illusions to hit.
Yep. I think it's MKB next. Looks like it's going to be Manta next for CK.
Sure.
Yep.
Why not? Why not? There's the ulti by Zeus, seeing where everybody is. Sync Catz starting to get close to Roche, as Roche has a chance of coming up any second now.
Roshan up in 23 seconds, so they'll have a chance to do it momentarily.
It's happening. It is nighttime. The concerning time of the day for No Limits.
For those of you who don't like fighting a big scary bear who flies.
Monster and Station being pretty aggressive here. They're going to find Kid Magic in the jungle. Kid Magic, not a lot that they can do here to avoid it. There's the Force Staff. There's the Greaves. However, just the damage coming out from Medusa is insane.
Yeah, B-Fly MKB. Yeah, 300 damage per auto attack, and level 25 split shot uses modifier, so that's not fun for anybody.
Medusa feeling strong.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Team's just battling it out. It's kind of...
Might as well save that energy.
No Limits in a bit of a precarious position here, missing both their T3s.
Yep.
However,
Slardar getting this BKB soon, which would help a lot against the constant voids coming out. Yeah, it looks like they've decided it's time. We got to go uphill. They're starting to kill us.
Going as 5. Medusa immediately gonna just go on this melee range racks and drop it. Station not afraid to hop right on top of CK. CK did get Phantasm out. However, they're in a lot of trouble as Parker joins the fray. Waste Manager tries to get in there. However, there's silence and Vlad's now going down as well. No Limit's catching 3 of the Dire heroes as Zeus just tries to drop those lightnings from as far away as possible. Parker making short work out of this Rax. Slaymate getting caught here on the buyback. Will Slaymate be able to get away? It doesn't look like it at this moment. Kid Magic can't quite get in there. The Necrophos not really able to stand the test of 5 Radiant heroes.
5 big, strong punchers, yeah.
Ooh, the stun comes out and Plant is going to help secure that kill for Monster. As the next pair of racks is going to go down here. Bea just still zapping from the back line.
That's going to be the Megas.
St. Catz making the push to end it here. Vlad is going to be up in a few moments. Bea looking to get out a few more pieces of electricity. There's the swap into the Night Stalker, and they're going to put down the Zeus. The immediate buyback by Zeus. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Out will come Ogre, out will come Zeus. Station looking to pick up another 2 kills before Parker ends the game, and that is the end of the game. Well, wow. GG, well played.
Well played both teams, yeah. Yeah, there was very back and forth there in the middle. Just that the Medusa ended up getting out of control, and even with a full frontal assault, the Stone Gaze proved to be too strong to fight through.
Absolutely. All right, let's go to the stats. Let's give out support of the game.
Let me have a look here. All right, support stats. I'm gonna give it to Freebird this game. Some of those freezing fields of just walking up and pressing R because you know that they can't necessarily stop it, or they have to commit enough resources to stop it. Secured them a lot of kills early in mid game and spent 1,300 gold on supporting items, which is insane.
I'm with you on that, Freebird. You definitely earned that support of the game. All right.
Yeah, as a CM, only dying 10 times against a team that has an Aghanim, Zeus, and a Slardar on it is like, how did you not die 30 times? All right.
Unkillable.
So we'll see you all in about 5 minutes for game 2.
Adios.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splayed that booty out, 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 splayed that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lowered the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the Tree weasels. Look sharp. Splay that booty out. 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 Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splay that booty out, 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 splay that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. Ha ha ha! I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Look sharp, splay that booty out, 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 splay that booty out. Belay that last order. I'll save this for another day. Bootylicious. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board. Ha! Two to the one, to the one, to the three. I'll take that. Battle Fury. Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun. Damn. I thought this bottle would have rum. Three to the one, to the one, to the three. True peace is only at sea. All ship shape from stern to scupper. Tide Hunter. You're not like another. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. I'll take that. Hand it over. Deny. No goal for you. Tide Hunter, you left too soon. To the deeps with you. Lower the boom. Hie thee to battle. I dub thee. I scepter. Ramming speed.
Welcome back, Dota fans, to Game 2 of St. Catz versus No Limits. We like Dota League 2020. Tad, what do we need to see in this next series from No Limits?
Well, I liked how there was no limit on the amount of aggressive words they were putting up, and I want to see more of that. Yeah, those are really effective. I think what they want to do, if different from last game, maybe, is to focus on taking out the objectives a bit earlier to just to get rid of the safe farming space that Medusa and Troll had for a significant amount of time. That's what I would try to do. Then again, I'm not a very good player, so.
Hey man, we're top down. We know what's going on here. First bans are coming out. It's going to be Viper, Disruptor, Spectre, and Faceless Void.
Like, do you think John Madden plays football? No, he just talks about it. Doesn't mean he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Absolutely.
Not gonna lie, I don't watch or know anything about football, so it's entirely possible that he does play football. My analogy may be very incorrect.
I'm sure somebody out there is writing a very angry letter to you.
Well, it won't be the first.
Ooh.
Ooh, Shadodamon.
Shadow Demon coming first for Sync Catz. That's a fun hero to watch, I think.
Fun hero to play. I feel like you need a very specific draft to run Shadow Demon effectively, but he's one of my favorite supports.
Yeah, Lion gonna come up from No LimitZ.
Lion, the forgotten support of 727.
I feel like they tried their best to improve Lion with the charges,
The charges on alt, yeah.
but I don't think it was enough. If I'm being real.
That's something that a core wants, right? It's not something a pos 5 wants. It makes him scale infinitely, sure.
Go dire team, pick 'em up, pick 'em
Mirana.
Oh, SD Mirana. I can't wait to see these banish arrow combos.
Here it comes. The memes, the dreams.
So that's Freebird on Shadow Demon and Station Mirana, you think? That's my guess.
Possibly.
10 seconds left to pick a hero.
It's possible.
You better pick your hero.
Never
5
know.
seconds.
You truly never know, as No LimitZ thinks about their second pick here.
Oh, they're still banning the same Viper Disruptor, huh? Let me check Dota buffs. Well, Viper is a character that 2 players play on the side of No LimitZ, but I don't see why the Disruptor ban. Maybe they just hate Disruptor. Fair enough.
Probably. Disruptor can be quite annoying when played well.
After that last game, got a nice old fashioned. Are you drinking anything tonight, Juvu?
I'm currently on water.
Oh, the water. Agua.
With some water.
I too have a water. I usually sit at my desk and I have about 17 different drinks, all in different coasters, all of varying levels of fullness, and about half of them are water.
You sound like you live like a king.
A coaster for every drink.
Drink a silver platter beside me with a variety of accoutrements.
You know, I think I've already told you this, but I'm going to tell everyone on the internet watching the stream. I recently got rubber coasters, like as opposed to those wooden coasters. My God, have these things changed my life. You know when you're like go to pick up a drink that has some condensation and it's on a coaster and it lifts the coaster with it and then it falls off and makes a big bang sound on the table? Rubber coasters don't do that. They just weirdly don't cling with moisture, and it's so convenient. I haven't dropped anything or spilled water on myself in weeks. Oh right, we're playing Dota.
That's great. That's so good, man.
Right, just want to let everyone know. Sponsored by Rubber Coasters.
On that note, PA and Anti-Mage both banned out.
See, I managed to tell that entire story and we barely missed any bans. There goes the Sven ban.
It's true. Sven needs to go, as per always. We're looking for the 4th ban here from No LimitZ. Medusa kicked right out.
That's your 3-4 combo, right? The Shadow Demon Bane, Shadow Demon Mirana.
Possibly. I mean, Mirana's just such a good flex pick.
Yeah,
they can
true.
put Mirana
Really
middle if
put
they
it
really
anywhere.
wanted to. Mm-hmm.
Warlock and Lion. So decent amount of lockdown between the two of them. Although they are like the same problem as last game is they don't have the beef, I suppose. I mean, I guess Ogre. Last game, they had Ogre for beef, but Warlock and Lion are just very squishy sports. So if they get nailed by one of those arrows, it's going to be a tough time.
A lot of illusion heroes being banned out here with Naga and PL being kicked out of the club.
Well, they got to ban CK to get them all. I guess you got to ban terribly as well to get them all. Gotta ban them all. Gotta ban them all.
I feel like this Lion may be a debate.
You think it's
It
mid?
might be going mid.
Man,
yeah.
I really hope it is. I love seeing shenanigans. I honestly, and you should bring this up to the people who run WLDL, is we should have a tournament that is strictly Theme Thursday. So like,
Ooh.
there's a list of themes that are just like put in a hat, and then there's a bracket built, and there's a theme applied to each, or 2 themes applied to each match, predetermined. And then, okay, so we got Doom and Mars coming out. Both big playmaking offlaners. Should be pretty exciting. But anyways, Theme Thursday tournament, where, you draft, or you flip a coin, and the winner of the coin flip gets to pick which of the 2 team drafts they want, or whatever. So you can have like Icy Boys versus people with no legs. And if you win the coin flip, then you can pick if you're the Icy Boys or the people with no legs. And then you just play a tournament like that.
That'd be fun.
I think it'd be fun, because then it'd be mandatory shenanigans, and you can't just have the same, like, we're actually trying to win drafts, you know?
True.
I mean, who wants to win?
Who wants to win? As Drow and Juggernaut are shown by both teams. That's an apt description of what's going on right now. Mars with the shield in front of Drow.
Yeah, just blocking that drought, yeah. And also the Shadow Demon is really good for, actually, if you're doomed and you get banished into the Nether Realm, do you, you don't take damage while you're banished, right?
Nope.
The only thing that could damage you while banished is the Shadow Demon himself.
Yeah, pretty well.
Yeah, makes sense. Cool. So Juggernaut's a pretty good pick into their team. And doesn't care about the arrow, doesn't care about the spear, because he can spin it out. Same with the Gust.
If Shadow Demon is on his game, though, that's a hard time for Juggernaut's Omni.
That's true. I'm very excited for just for all the skill shot heroes we have. We got the Mirana, we got the Mars. If we get a Pudge in here, it'll make my day. And a Clockwork. Although there's no space for either. Unless that Lion is mid, then there's space for a pause 4 Clockwork. Or pause 4.
Out goes the Void Spirit, the Ember Spirit, the Blade Lady, Templar Assassin, and Sniper.
I mean, yeah, all right, fair enough. Mars Drow Sniper is that's a lot of ranged auto attacking, and then Mars to beef for him, you know.
Yeah, I think Catz, if they haven't gone their mid already, they're gonna pick something beefy. Maybe a Kunkka or something like that.
I think they'll go mid Kunkka. Let me see. What am I thinking for Catz mid here? Let's see. Snapfire.
Snapfire would be good, yeah. You've seen Snapfire mid in like 3 games so far in this tournament.
Maybe Dragon Knight as well.
DK would
Dragon Knight could work here with Drow, and that would put them at 4 ranged, 3.5 ranged heroes that make use of Drow.
Mid-venge.
Ooh.
Huh? I don't think it fits, but it would be funny.
You start the Arena of Blood, and then Venge stands inside it, and then you swap the enemies into it. It's not very good. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it could happen that way.
Could happen that way. Eating into our reserve time here. I think Catz discuss.
How do you think you play? Like, No LimitZ is, and we find ourselves in this situation often as well, is that we're about 1k MMR on average lower than the enemy team, and the enemy team's got like one very, very high skilled player. Do you try to ban out all the heroes? There's the DK. Boom, called it. Do you try to ban out all that high skilled players' heroes, or do you care more about your own draft and just try to ban things that counter your strategy?
It's definitely a difficult thing to call. We played last year in WLDL. We had at the time he was Divine, now he's Immortal on our team, and we played against a team who banned out all of his heroes. And then he just picked up a different hero, and it was kind of fine because their draft was meant to hold him down, but we just drafted our plan.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I think you always just want to stick to your plan.
Try to stick to the plan. I mean, it's fine to do respect bans, I think, like a couple, but yeah, I find we've always performed better when we just try to draft based on a strategy, not like reactively or to a specific player. So Hats draft. Someone's got to pick up that Lion so I can see how many out of 10 Immortals he has.
So far, I'm leaning towards No LimitZ.
Me too, mostly because I can't see Drow because the shield. Uh, oh, Drow's got the fancy bow, and you got the tree knight for Dragon Knight. Yeah, I'm leaning towards No Limits too. I can't tell what's going on, but it's very sparkly.
It's like this weird red, purple, pinkish
They got
theme.
they're really on brand for their coloring, you know?
Yeah, it reminds me of like all the colors you'd see in like a futuristic city.
Yeah.
The
And
Juggernaut does it.
St. Catz just looks like different colored mega blocks. Which is fine.
That Mars set's pretty cool. And Monsters DK set.
Yeah, it's just that they drafted characters that all have skin colors, or not skin colors, but like skins that have colors that are all like reddish blue purple, which is cool. So No Limits takes this hat draft, no doubt for me.
Absolutely.
How about flag
wait.
draft? Let's look at the flags here.
St. Catz wins the flag draft. Hands down.
Oh yeah, I mean No Limits. They added a flag, but didn't realize that it cuts the flag in half when you do that. It's like a whole crazy tutorial you got to follow to get a proper looking flag. It's not that crazy, but if you just drop an image in there, it'll end up looking cut in half because the right half of the image goes onto the back.
All right, here we go. Game 2, St. Catz versus No Limits.
No Limits.
No Limits. As we kick it off, let's get some introductions done and over with. On the side of St. Catz, playing the lady with the arrow, we got Plant on Marana. We have Monster on the Dead Knight, who is resurrected with a Dragon Soul, Dragon Knight. We have Parker rocking the Drow Ranger. We have Station gonna be on that ever wonderful Mars. We have Freebird gonna be shadowing his demons. And on the side of No Limits, we have Bea playing the Queen of Pain. We have Vlad rocking that warlock lifestyle. We have Slaymate bringing doom to the battlefield. We have Kid Magic on our favorite Beyblade, Juggernaut. And last but not least, we have Waste Manager, this time on the Lion.
Oh, Waste Manager going past 5 by looks of it. Swapping out. Looks like they're swapping roles, which is totally fine. Some people have a role they're comfortable in, and some people just have like a set of heroes that they like to play, regardless of the role.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So some nice banter going on between the teams. Everybody being really kind to each other.
I mean, if you're, it's not super kind. I mean, who
Yeah,
isn't a fan of Korean barbecue? To be honest.
I honestly don't think I've ever had Korean barbecue. What's it about?
Every time I've had Korean barbecue, at least in Toronto, it's been you go to a restaurant and they provide you with a whole crap ton of like meats and things to fry on a grill that is at your table, and they give you about 1,000 side dishes. So various pickled vegetables, fish paste things, random stuff like that. But then you just cook your own beef and you put it in these like lettuce wraps and you just smash it.
Nice.
Yeah, it is amazing. And it's been a very long time since I've had it, since we've been in a state of lockdown. I think there's a place in Tibet that does Korean barbecue. There was once upon a time, yeah.
Now it does pho.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine as well.
Now it does fancy soup.
Fancy soup. I do love fancy soup.
My partner loves pho, all right? And she
Yeah.
took me thinking like it's gonna blow my mind.
And you're just like,
And like there's nothing
soup.
worse than showing something to someone that you love and like you're just like so passionate about it, and the person's like, this is just
Okay.
soup.
Yeah, like you're
Yeah.
like when you show your like your best friend, like you're gonna love this movie, man. Oh my god, it's like the best. And anytime anything happens in the movie, you look over at him and like, are you enjoying it? Are you liking it? And they're just like, yeah, it's cool, it's fine.
Right. All right, so it looks like it's gonna be Juggernaut Lion up top, so a classic lane, if you will, with against Mars Marana.
Mars Marana, yeah. I mean,
That
makes
could
sense.
be deadly.
Yeah, you don't really want to put Marana in the 3. It just you can't. I feel like you really can't translate it to too much. At least with the Mars in the team, there's nowhere else for him to go.
Yeah, it's definitely good for the setup of a stun. You know what? You spear him to the tree, and Marana's arrow comes in to complete it. It'd be really good. Shadow Demon Drow down bottom. That'll be pretty interesting against Doom Warlock. So Warlock in lane, not usually very aggressive.
Who's that blowing the horn?
Oh, and Kid Magic gets hit by an arrow up top. I got a little bit of lag there. However, Battle be joined as Kid Magic is trying to square up against Station Mars. Too tanky, though, and they're going to have to walk it out.
I was like, how did Doom get an illusion rune? These are. It's a Shadow Demon. I feel foolish.
Bamboozled. So it looks like Bounty Runes will go 1 to 2 if nobody goes and gets that safe one on the Radiant side.
That one's for Monster for later for when he gets his bottle.
True that, true that. The warding by Dire, pretty aggressive here. Or no, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, see the further up in the lane, and then Radiant are going to put a ward on the small camp. Not blocking it, but just enough to see.
Yeah, they managed to... Freebird down bottom saw Warlock place that Sentry Ward, so they're going to be able to deward that momentarily.
Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Team's just going to go head-to-head here. I think mid might... I don't think it favors anybody particularly heavily, especially when they get more levels and DK just gets all that regen. Shadow Strike isn't as volatile.
Ooh, Bea with the Eminence of her stool question mark denies. Very nice. Ooh, the fiery deny. And
it's so fancy.
Honestly, the time you want to flex on Dragon Knight is when he's level 1. Because he hasn't got Dragon Blood yet. So if you can bring him down nice, like yeah, Bea is just trying to beat down. Well, really playing well with the tower aggro. Wow, auto attacks twice under tower, doesn't take a single hit.
Afraid. As the last hits are coming out here, it looks as though Sync Catz are taking the top, or are in the top 4 with their heroes.
But Bea putting on a masterclass in midding here.
Tight battle.
It is hard to keep a Dragon Knight down though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, level 3, you get that level 2 of Dragon's Blood, and you're just chilling. Bea on the high ground, trying to harass Monster out of lane. Monster gonna end up having to TP as the Quap is putting the beats on. They're not gonna be able to finish the Dragon Knight.
Whoa!
They got the
Oh,
courier
Bea's-
with the bracer recipe. That's danger. And the
Great
TP
play
went
by
to the shrine. Oh no!
Man, they just got some of that
Oh, first blood on top of Kid Magic up top. You did miss it.
I got there just in time to watch Plant taunt after killing a courier.
Oh no, first blood was on the Doom. My bad. It was not the courier up top. Parker put the beats
Arrows
on
ready.
top of Doom there. They're looking to get Waste Manager here, but they're going to be able to sneak behind a creep wave. Playing with fire.
Yeah, Monster TP to Shrine. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I know I've personally panic TP'd and gone to Shrine or gone to Outpost accidentally. Look how deep Bea is. This is wild.
This man has no chill.
No,
tower's under attack.
oh,
Playing behind tower. Has close to a double wave there coming up.
yeah.
Down bottom, Parker putting the beats on top of Slaymate. Forcing Slaymate to have to retreat there on the Doom. Warlock keeping them up. Yeah, battle just everywhere.
I feel like it'd be worthwhile to finish the Buckler for Doom. Just to get that bonus, just armor and damage reduction from the pokes that are coming out from Drow.
Definitely an option. Station doing very well on Mars right now. 20 last hits to 2 denies, as well as
Yeah,
Parker
amazing.
faced that.
Managing, yeah, interesting. Managing to keep Kid Magic down a bit here in the offlane is Mars.
Now Monster has that 2 levels of Dragon Blood. Bea's harass is not going to be enough to
Yep,
drop
it's
this
just
Dragon
not.
Knight.
What's that? 8 HP sec regen, has 11.7 base without a tango, which is wild. Consider that auto attacks are 63 damage from Quap. In 6 seconds, I will heal a full auto attack.
Absolutely, with 2 bracers as well, just helping it along. Just a little bit down the road.
And now, yeah, 14.6. So
Sync Catz definitely so far controlling the momentum of this game. However, it is Dota, and it can swing either way with a lucky kill or a good gank.
Farm seems about even between DK and the Quap at the moment, though. What are the builds? Does Quap go Yules first or straight into Orchid?
Ooh. It's hard to tell. I don't know if Orchid does too much for Quap here. Yules is okay, but I don't know if that's traditional Quap. Is it?
Yules? No, not really. Unless there's like a significant amount of silence on the enemy team, but there's only the Gust to worry about, really. Yeah, I wonder what the first build is for Quap. I think it's gotta be Orchid, right? If you can get in the Drow or the Shadow Demon. And Parker level 5 down here.
Yeah, Parker doing work in this lane.
32 and 9.
Freebird buying Drow a great deal of space here as Vlad and Slaymate go to check out the poll. What's going on here?
Oh, they got the Chain Lightning.
Ooh, that's a big pickup for Doom. That Chain Lightning is so effective.
The best quality of life change they ever made for Doom was allowing him to not take the new ability. So if you find the right creep.
Waste Manager about to go down.
Oh, sorry, I missed it. Sorry, just interrupt me if I'm talking through action. Just start going and I will find the fight. Don't worry about me.
No worries. Oh, they're going to find the arrow on top of the Juggernaut. Kid Magic going to spin to try to deal with it. Plant going to just start leaping away here as Kid Magic's in a little bit of trouble. They do have Omni Slash that they're looking to get off here before they have to TP. Oh, but the creep. Oh, unlucky bounces for Kid Magic as now they're going to attempt to retreat. Plant does have an arrow up. Kid Magic taking a route and manages to get away here. Waste Manager showing up for the kill.
Like, you want to throw an arrow at my best friend? Who raised you?
Vengeance. Revengeance.
A revengeancing.
Uh-oh. And down bottom, Parker went down to Fatal Bonds. As Vlad's got the creep wave as well as the Drow. Very, very good. These mids both sitting at half health.
Yeah, no limits on the board, though.
No limits definitely on the board. As we are 7 minutes in, neutral items are now available.
Bea's got a regen bottle. We might see some action here mid. Because Mott's just at about... just low here.
But Monster trying to back it up. Bea with the scream. They're going to try to punch Monster through all their regen. Oh, and there's the extra scream just to put them down. Down bottom, Slaymate going to go down.
I've missed every bottom kill. I've missed every bottom kill so far.
Mid was fighting at the same time.
Yeah,
Don't even
you're
worry
absolutely
about it.
right. Look how deep Bea is. Just soaking. Just soaking the tower hits to keep catapulting the creeps alive.
Great mid play by Bea. Up top, Station is going on top of Waste Manager. They're putting out the beats. There's the spear into tree, and down will go the Lion.
Honestly, Bea with the smartest mid play. That regen rune doesn't get broken by towers, so it just soaked all the tower hits for the creep wave while having the regen rune on, and now has a double damage.
Down bottom, Vlad in a little bit of trouble as Parker's looking for the kill here. They're not going to have multi-shot to shoot through the woods there, so they're just going to opt for a few hits on tower. Bea coming down for the gank here. Slaymate not moving up though. Parker in a little bit of trouble. I don't know if they know. Oh, they have an idea now. As Bea pops a double damage rune, the scream does come out. Out will come the punches from the Queen of Pain. Freebird gonna put Bea up. And Parker is gonna go down to the last hit by Vlad. Now Freebird in a little bit of trouble as the Quap does the damage. Out will come the Chaotic Offering.
Arrow lands on the Doom, but too little too late. They're gonna be able to take the tower off of this, I think. Oh, maybe not.
DK middle starting to make work out of this middle tower as soon as the Quap starts to rotate. Pop that Dragon Form, get as much damage out as you can. It's the hard part about DK, man. You leave him alone, he could take a whole lane of towers.
And like the blink of an eye with that corrosive damage. Like,
Pings out by Orange saying they put a ward up there.
You don't say.
Correct. Uh-oh,
the
Station's
arena.
gonna hit the Mars ulti. They do miss the spear as Kid Magic just kind of Beyblades away.
That's my big beef with Arena of Blood, is that everyone can just say no. Like 80% of the heroes have some way to get out of Arena of Blood.
I mean, it's a balancing thing.
Yeah,
right?
it
If nobody could get out, it'd be like, this is the most OP.
Just dodge the spear, man. Don't get speared and stand in the middle. Easy.
don't get speared.
But
Oh,
I think-
Freebird showing up top.
I think my major complaint about the Arena of Blood is the build time of the wall. So if you spear somebody while the wall is going up, they just fly right through.
Okay, we're at Bounty Runes now. Down bottom, I didn't even notice Slaymate's level 5, while Vlad is level 6
Yeah.
at the moment.
That's
Alright.
I suppose the Doom dies in a gank and then the whole wave dies under tower, giving a full level. But I mean, they made good use of that first rock. Once Doom hits 6 here, this lane should change hands pretty quickly because Drow can't do anything to getting hit by Doom.
Waste Manager caught up near the top Bounty Room. Monster just going to put the beats on the Waste Manager. Just going to try to run away.
Doink.
Station shows up for the
Ooh,
shield
with the
bash.
big taunt. Where are the all chats teams? What are you guys doing? Why even play this game if you're not gonna all chat or taunt at all times?
A little bit of Catz would be nice.
Yeah, come on, spice it up.
Maybe some YOLOs.
A couple of yellows.
Couple of
Erta,
YOLOs.
posta, niechta.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you ever
I
play
suppose
against
he-
the John Connors, I mean, you'll beat us, but we have a lot of all chat lines.
We will talk a lot of shit via pre-scripted all chat lines. Monster and Bea going head-to-head on mid once again. Bea not too afraid, but the DK is going to be able to walk away.
I think this is
Freebird
now
looking set up.
a no-kill lane, right? Like neither can kill the other, essentially.
Not without help, for
Yeah.
sure. I didn't even think about Freebird. Like, the Shadow Demon setup is also good for Mars Spear.
Yeah, they drafted a lot of good setup for both the Mirana and the Mars.
So good. Slaymate getting some levels back bottom with Vlad as they put pressure on the tower. Kid Magic having a hard time getting farm out of this lane with all the activity that's been going on.
Yeah, Parker retreating to jungle, realizing can't stay in lane against a level 5 Doom, who is nearly
See the
6.
Shadow Demon. Freebird is ultied up top. They're going to spin to take Freebird down. Station's just going to walk it out. They walk it out. No worries. Not even a problem. Station looking to get something here. Mirana is in the vicinity. The spear is going to come out in just a moment here as Mirana gets closer. Oh, maybe not.
I expected Arena of Blood.
Oh, but Bea's here. Here comes the Quap. Out will come Moonlight Shadow. Station does go invisible. They do put down the Sentry Ward. There's the Hex, and down will go Station. To a finger. Bloop.
Props to Lion for carrying a sentry.
Very beautiful. Good play there by Waste Manager. Having that Sentry. That's something that teams easily forget until the first Moonlight Shadow comes out.
You're
And
like,
you miss
oh, we gotta buy dust, guys.
Slaymate going head to head with Monster down here. Monster's not too worried. Level 10 Dragon Knight. It's not taking any damage. Doom's a good pick, man. If they go Aghanims, DK melts.
Yeah, you're actually absolutely right. What's gonna be first for Doom? I wonder. Probably a Blink, I would imagine. Again, the Drow. But, well, I suppose we'll see.
Currently, Doom has a Glove of Haste prepared here.
It's gonna be Midas?
That'll turn into maybe. Bea does have double damage bottled on the Queen of Pain. Monster
Gonna-
put in the damage now on this bottom tower.
It's gonna be Orchid first for Quap too, by the looks of it.
Not a bad pickup. What Catz is doing very well right now is they're keeping a lot of pressure on this top lane, making it so that Kid Magic can't really.
Here comes
find-
the arrow.
There's the spear and arrow.
Oh.
They're gonna try to put the beats on Kid Magic. There's the spin. Kid Magic with a threat, they get step forward. However, they may want to back up just a little bit. Lad does get the heal out. But while this is all going on, Monster is Dragon Form just hitting the tower down bottom, ignoring Slaymate.
They've got a 3-man smoke up top. I wonder if they're gonna do anything with it.
Definitely looking for something. The supports are a little bit out here. Station gonna see the Lion and the Warlock. The Arena is gonna come out catching both of them. They look like they're in a little bit of trouble. There's the spear onto Vlad. Punch is gonna come out. Station is gonna drop Waste Manager. Vlad in a little bit of trouble here. They're gonna try to back it up. The damage is there to take them down. Bea trying to come up via River. We're gonna see if they continue on. I don't think so. The pings do come out, and down goes the bottom tower to Monster.
Meanwhile, Parker just staying in jungle, farming as fast as humanly possible. Has the Dragon Lance. I wonder if they're going Hurricane first. I suppose we'll see. We have a really deep ward from Bea here. I think Bea dropped that, but that is deep.
Good word. Parker making great use of this space here. Monster took 2 towers by themselves. The first
Just-
2 T1s.
As soon as you press R, become dragon.
Waste Manager's going to TP up. They're going to know that they are around. Kid Magic in a bit of a saucy spot. They do not have enough mana for Omni Slash quite yet. Now they have mana for either Omni Slash or Spin. Bounties are available. Bea's going to scoop the safe bounty there as Slaymate gets the 2 bottom. It looks like Dire are going to maybe get all of them. Plant with the 2 leaps to get there. Bea's going to spot him out. They TP forward with the Scream. Moonlight does come out. There is the extra Scream. What is that? Sonic Wave. Monster does show up to put the beats on top of this Queen of Pain. Freebird now going to put that Soul Catcher first on top of Bea. They do have Demonic Purge if they wanted to use it. Bea manages to hop away there with only 2 charges.
We
on
have
that
Arena
Shadow.
of Blood. Mars still going.
We're looking for something here. Station has a Vladimir's. They get the spear off on Bea.
Oh
Stuck to
my
the arena
god!
wall.
He did it. Well done, Station. That's a hard kill to get in the Quap as a Mars.
Station went hunting for
Yeah,
that.
went on the hunt. Paid off.
Back in the deep 6, you know?
Parker with that ultimate orb. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. The big gank by Kid Magic and Slaymate. The Doom is going to come out. Parker does know that they're about to pass away, so they're going to put out as many beats as they can.
Just a little bit of damage. Drow with a full
Monster showing
Yasha.
up.
Full Yasha on the career.
Looking strong. Monster does show up to put the beats on top of Kid Magic. Omni Slash is available. There's the Soul Catcher from the Shadow Demon. We're going to pull that HP down by a decent amount. Kid Magic going to opt to Omni, but there are creeps around to absorb a great deal of his blows. Monster just trying to put this damage out right now. Vlad's going to show up with the Chaotic Offering with all that magic damage. Monster now in a
Woo!
as the finger comes out from Waste Manager.
The Fatal Bonds into finger. That's a
All that
that's a
magic
value
damage.
kill. They're hunting.
Magic
They're not
damage.
done. They're still going.
Freebird.
They
Run,
can get this.
Freebird. Run, Freebird. Waste Man. They're going under tower for the
Oh.
goal of going to cut off Freebird as Bea shows up to put the final nail in the coffin.
That golem's like, "Hello, sir. Do you have a moment to speak of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?"
Or Lord and Savior Warlock. Station, though, content to just farm top during all those shenanigans. T1 bottom tower is going to go the way of the Dire. No Limits picking it up. Right now, the score 8-11 for No Limits, but Catz does have a 2K lead in net worth at 17 minutes. This is a very close game.
Yeah, Parker just topping those network charts by sticking in jungle, going to lane when it's safe, sticking in jungle. First death of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah.
That's that
Oh no,
carry life.
three deaths. Sorry, I was gravely mistaken, but still has the farm to make it look like almost no deaths. 8,300 net worth at 17 minutes.
Yeah, Parker made great use of the space provided by their team as those T1s went down for the Dire.
Blink is up on the DK. Wonder who they're gonna try to hunt. You want to probably pick up the Warlock first thing, and then maybe the Lion after.
Getting top. It looks as though Dire are kind of congregating in their triangle there. I think they're gonna kind of spread out here in a few moments.
Both Dire supports going for Glimmer Capes, which is pretty decent considering there's no Invis in their team, so they'll force the enemy team to carry dust.
Warlock has theirs. Juggernaut working towards a Basher for their next item. Doom does have that blink, I believe.
Mask of Madness
Noted
Basher.
before.
Oh wait, Doom has a blink too, eh?
Yeah, Doom's got his blink up. Playmate ready to go.
Oh, if they can find this Drow now, that's great value for them.
Big smoke by Catz. They're out on the hunt for on the prowl. They're gonna run into Bea, it seems.
That's not the target you want.
Target you.
It's the target.
They're
you
gonna
need.
they're gonna rotate towards mid. It looks like
Oh.
Waste Manager is gonna walk smack dab into Freebird.
They
Waste
decide it's
Manager
not
moving
safe.
Forward. Are they gonna bait Freebird? No, Freebird looks like they're in dire straits here. As the rest of their team go on Bea up top, Bea is gonna go down. Freebird though, now the sacrificial lamb for the smoke gank. As the rest of the Dire team try to get
Ooh.
up the finger to put them down.
With that 1% HP finger just for the salt factor. 3 charges online.
The Moonlight Shadow now out here as Parker enters the dire jungle from the other side. They don't have a scent, and out will come the Gust on top of all of the dire heroes except for Doom. Waste Manager in a lot of trouble, Slaymate in a lot of trouble as all these stars come down. Parker willing to clean up what the team does not finish off in the jungle. Vlad managing to get away. Kid Magic farming bottom.
There was an arrow in the air and the Glimmer disjointed it, saving Vlad's life. Glimmer already paid off its entire value right there.
The push now from the Radiant team using this dragon form to try and get a T2. 20-minute T2 looks like it's gonna happen. That's something you definitely want in any game. Because why not?
Yeah, really fast timing on that T2. Dragonite just deletes towers. I actually need to read up on Dragon Form damage and why it is so good. Let's see. Corrosive Breath, poison damage. Oh, okay, yeah. Just 20 DPS for 5 seconds works on towers. Yeah, makes sense.
You turn the dragon, you do damage.
Yeah, you should. I mean, what else is there a dragon for if not to burn down villages?
Exactly. Well, man, you can't say it about all dragons up top. Waste Managers are going to get seen by Monster. Bay is going to hop in to try to defend their friend. Here comes Mards. Station with the damage. The arena itself is going to finish off the Lion. However, Bea is going to go down as well as the stun just keeps ticking. Was that an arrow? I think that was an arrow.
I think it was an arrow
there.
Yeah, I don't have a fight recap for it, but...
Yeah, so the Sync Catz now up 6k in net worth, up 1 kill. It could still go either way. Kid Magic working really hard on their items here. They got that basher up. It looks like they're going Aghanims next for those mini slices.
Yeah, it's a solid pickup. Against Shadow Demon and Mars DK though, like it doesn't do that much damage. They'll need some beef, some big damage here.
It's gonna be very difficult. There's a lot of items that I think this Juggernaut needs that maybe other heroes can definitely supplement. Like I think the Doom could get his eggs maybe a little earlier than the Shivas.
Yeah, going for Shivas is a solid pickup against the right clicks from their team, but Aghanim's Doom is so strong, especially against. I mean, that's if you have an enemy player that is extremely high MMR. If you can just get that Aghanims and Doom and take him out of the fight, it really evens the odds for your team.
Yeah, definitely. However, Slaymate's going to be one heck of a tanky dude.
No doubt.
Pretty hard to drop that Doom. Lion almost has that Glimmer cape up. Kid Magic working their way towards that Aghanims. Mars has Blink's Vlads at the moment. Shadow Demon working towards Ether Lens.
I think they gave away that ward there. Drow's got Manta Dragonlance.
Sync Catz feeling pretty strong. Dragon form about to wear off on Monster here. Ooh, big arrow. Gonna hit Slaymate. Is it good enough, though?
Oh, it was a great arrow. Everyone watched it, and they're like, you know what? Nice shot. We're not going to do anything with it, but it was nice.
You could almost go pro with that. You go to the Olympics. Yeah. Good restraint from the side of Sync Catz. That arrow was spicy. However, it wasn't in an opportune position with the high ground right behind the Doom.
I know that
down bottom.
Ooh,
They found Kid Magic.
Kid Magic doing a regular Houdini and just disappearing.
Regular disappeared act, yeah. As the Radiant start to position here, there is a smoke out from No Limits. They're looking to pick something up. They're going to find Plant. There's the Doom on top of the Mirana. Out will come the Infernal Blade. Kid Magic battling the Mars at the same time. Finger going to come out to delete Plant. Kid Magic looking to get Station here with the beats.
He's got the blink.
Station managing the juke in the trees. Out come the hits as the Dire team just collapse on this Mars. Bea picks up the kill on Station.
Parker just deleting T3s slowly. Actually, pretty quickly with the Shadow Demon illusions.
Oh my gosh, look at these Drow illusions go. That is ruthless.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they didn't go in illusion draft, but they absolutely went in illusion draft.
Yeah, illusion damage, one of those things that sneaks up on you.
They really have no good way to clear illusions other than triple suck from Lion at 25 and 20, sorry.
Trailer Dick, Bea, Tease and Parker here. The Gust did come out. However, the damage might be enough to drop Bea. There's the hop away. Bea does have a regen in their bottle if they do want to come back. Kid Magic looking to put some damage out here. However, the Moonlight Shadow has dissuaded the Juggernaut from going forward. As the Dire team look like they want to battle.
Oh, they look like they're ready. They see this drow, and they're like, give me this drow. Yeah,
Ooh,
there was a
chaotic
rock.
offering to stop the drow. The silence does come out. Drow now in a lot of trouble as the Omisush comes up. The Shadow Demon puts the drow up until the disruption. As Parker gets Force Staff across the map, out will come the multi-shot. DK just hops right in there. Station with the pit. It has turned 180 here. Bea trying to get away. Plant moving forward here. They're going to jump right past Bea. There's the Yule Scepter. Out will come the arrow. It's going to connect. Down goes all of No Limits.
My God, that Shadow Demon deserves $20.
Freebird, you are out of control, my man.
Whose Force Staff was that? That was a Self Hurricane Pike out of the.
Oh boy, Dyer's middle tower.
Wow, well played.
Force field leads me to believe that Dyer just
That fight definitely had No Limits' name all over it. However, the Shadow Demon Freebird hopping right in there.
And it's
Vlad almost securing the kill with that chaotic offering too was such a good spicy play.
at the. Yeah, they just turned it around. As soon as Drow got out of that dangerous zone, just started unleashing damage.
Absolutely ludicrous. As Catz moves into No Limits' base and starts clearing out towers, almost all of the Dire team is up. Bea is going to be up on the Queen of Pain in just a moment here. On the arrow, it's going to go a little wide. Down will go
Doom
the
on
T2.
the Drow.
Doom does come out on the Drow as the Dire team come out for the battle. Juggernaut gets put up, and those illusions are going to be pretty deadly. Waste Manager in a little bit of trouble standing out there. Monster does have the BKB walking forward. Bea looking to get something. But man, does that Drow ever pierce Bea's armor.
The amount of
Slaymate now in a
regen.
lot of trouble. There's the bead station now with the arena back up. The gust does come out on Juggernaut. There will be no spin today. As Plant picks up the kill there. Dow will go Waste Manager in the back. Vlad now in trouble. Slaymate trying to do something. However, they're not going to be able to as Catz just push this overwhelming advantage that they just found.
Wow. I can't believe how little damage Doom did to Drow there. There was so much regen on that. Like how did Drow sustain through that all that? Oh, goodbye.
Bea shows up to put Drow down. The laughs come out. XD.
XD. There's the GG.
The GGs are called. Well played with both teams. It was fun to watch.
That was a good. What an explosive ending though. Just one flopped fight is game's over.
That was wild. That was
That
wild.
was wild. I think we can just go ahead and give overall MVP to Freebird this game.
Yeah, again, my gosh.
Like,
Come
like,
on,
I don't even need to
man.
look at the charts. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, Parker, you're cool, but you're not Freebird, if you know what I'm saying.
You're
you know?
not Freebird
Like-
cool, man. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful game. Honestly, both teams put their heart into it. It looked like both of them were having a real good time. This is what it's about.
Oh, and there goes the game. They called it GG, but I guess they canceled it and let it end naturally.
So 2 games going the way of Catz here. He's going to go to the stats.
Let's have a look-see.
GPM on Drow, 656. That's a high GPM. Holy. Yeah, Parker found their space and they made good use of it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Freebird definitely support MVP. Who's your MVP for the entire series?
Oh no, I was saying it's Freebird. It's like we can skip this whole second. It's Freebird.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
I mean, I saw like 3 really spicy plays, and that it's all about the hype. I don't really care about who did the most effort. Just like the hype
Absolutely.
plays where it's at.
Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, we'll give it to Freebird. You know what? Here, just take it all.
Freebird.
Take
Yeah,
all
just
of it,
take
man.
Take everything. It's fine.
Well played to both teams.
Yeah. It was nice seeing you all. We'll see you when we either play you or cast your game. Bye, everybody.
Adios.